Good day and a warm welcome to you all. I'm Jackie, and today I'm doing a short presentation for the Daily Yoga Connection. If you drop in here regularly, you'll know that this month's theme is on our back. Over the past few weeks, I've had some great insights from practicing some of the back practices. I've noticed how often my head is forward of my shoulders, how tight I am in the front of my shoulders, and also how I have a tendency to round my back. It's easier to be aware and mindful of our back when we are lying on the ground in Shavasana or while doing a 10-point somatic meditation. But it becomes a bit trickier to feel into this area when seated or standing. So our backs are held upright and supported by a super important part of our skeletal system, or our skeletal structure rather, which is the spine. And in turn, the spine contains the spinal cord and nerve roots. One thing I found very interesting and that I didn't know before was that the spinal cord is actually the width of your thumb. So the main functions of the spine are to protect the spinal cord and the nerves, and also several of the body's internal organs. The other functions are to provide structural support and balance to maintain an upright posture, and thirdly, to enable flexible motion. So two of the many ways we can support our spine are firstly by strengthening our core muscles. Our lower back and abdominal muscles need to be strong and supple in order to support our spine and take pressure off our lower back. Many yoga poses engage our core, so this is a quick win for us yogis. The second is to practice good ergonomics while sitting and to limit total sitting time. The discs in your lower spine are loaded 3 times more while sitting than standing, so long periods of sitting can create or aggravate a painful back condition. Moreover, when sitting at a desk and or looking at a computer screen, our natural tendency is to slouch and lean forward, stressing our lumbar discs even more. Taking time to walk and move each day is vital for our spinal health. One of the things I notice my cat doing on a regular basis is rolling on the sand or on the driveway. The look in her eyes is of pure bliss. Every time she unfurls herself after sleeping, she automatically stretches her spine. Cats are an incredible example of spinal flexibility, and it's just wonderful to watch and appreciate their agility. So last week, Jane mentioned that only when we feel pain or itchiness do we pay attention and bring awareness to our back body. I know that I, and I'm sure a great deal many of you, love having your backs attended to. We may be lucky enough to have partners who are only too happy to give massages. Sometimes we get to go to a spa or otherwise have regular treatments for our back. One simple thing we can do for ourselves is to use a long-handled brush and do our own self-care treatment. Sometimes we can, I have a long-handled brush which is made of wood and has very soft bristles, and I put some essential oils onto the bristles and then give myself a nice brush before getting into the shower. One thing to bear in mind is that the direction should always be towards your heart, brushing towards your heart. I really enjoy, I find great to have a nice warm shower after giving my back a really good brushing. I also love the connective tissue. Another great option is to use our foam rollers if we have one. I love the connective tissue class where we release our upper and lower back using the foam roller. Lastly, I wanted to show you something that I use to care for my back in the colder months. Here is what's known as a haromaki or a kidney warmer. It helps maintain the body's core warmth. It's just two pieces of material that are sewn together to make a tube-like structure in which you wear at your waist. As mentioned, it helps to maintain your core warmth. It's really great for any menstrual pain and aids digestion. It also keeps you warm and snug when outdoors or when you wear low-waisted jeans or trousers. So what self-care do you practice for your back or spine? Do let us know in the comments. This week we have Paige's loving presence with us as we practice together. I know she will hold a beautiful space here for us all. Wishing you a wonderful week ahead. Namaste.